I'm gonna play this video. With the 57, you have ultimate control. As you can see, this is the output window. This is exclusively what everybody in the club would be seeing. With the 57, I can fade that video in and out with the audio, just like that, with the faders right here. If you don't have the 57 or you don't have a MIDI mixer, you'll have to do it from a MIDI controller, right? So you have to map something to do that effect for you. So essentially you have two crossfaders, one for audio here and one for video here. So the 57 is definitely going to give you ultimate control when it comes to using Video SL and Scratch Live in general. As you can see, you guys might know you can scroll your crates, scroll your songs, illustrate the videos, and do everything you want from here. Now, Video SL is really dope because not a lot of DJs are doing it. They don't really understand how to do it, but we encourage you guys to do so, to try to get into Video SL. The demand is out there. Clubs are set up with large screens, and it's really interactive. It gives the audience a little bit more. And now everybody can try it with Video SL 1.1. If you don't have a large video selection, or you're just getting into Video SL, you're like, I got this remix that's really dope I made in Ableton Live a couple weekends ago, I want to rock it tonight, but I'm doing a video set. How am I going to do that? I can't have a blank screen, what am I going to do? So let's say you would load a video, or you would load a regular audio track that doesn't have any video associated to it whatsoever. Let's see. If it doesn't have any video associated to it whatsoever, there's this set video button right here. I can grab any music video in my library and drop it on that set video, and that video will get set to that audio track. So whenever I play that audio track, that video will play with it. Now, it's not going to sync it up and put it on beat or whatnot, but at least you'll have something that you can watch, or that'll be on the screens while you're DJing. I'll take questions in a second. I'm about to finish up. But you can also make your own videos, using any other video program, Final Cut or whatever, and turn them into MP4, use Handbrake to convert them, and it can be your DJ logo, your flyers for the night, a little GIF video or something, a mix of both, and you can assign that to all your tracks. So you can be promoting in the club while you're spinning and kind of mixing and scratching and showing everything work. That's a really cool feature, and you can do that in the offline player. And you know how we talked about the auto loops? You can do auto loops to videos, so if you can tell that video is just kind of looping back and forth. You can do loop roll. Everything that you can do in audio, you can do in your video set. So adding cue points, which you'll be able to control from the 57, is pretty dope. And any other loops that you want to do, you can actually customize the 57 to whatever you want. So if you want this button to do something else other than what it already does, you can actually do that on a Mac and PC. On Mac and PC, there we go. Again, you can do the set video in the offline player, which means that you can be pretty much anywhere. You don't have to have your interface with you. We're trying to add more additions to the offline player, so you guys can do a lot more with just a laptop in your lap, because we know that we travel a lot, and it takes time to kind of edit our library. That was kind of a short overlook of Video SL. It goes into more detail, but we'll leave that to you guys to go home and download the demo and kind of play with it a little bit, or purchase Video SL at any one of our dealers.
We're going to be here all night. I think we're going to set up a booth in the other room, so feel free to come up and talk to any of us at tech support if you have any specific questions, or even if you have your computer and you got a problem with it, we can totally fix it right now if you want. We're going to hand this over to Shortcut so he can do his video demo. You guys can see what Video SL is capable of. It'll be pretty sweet. And then, tonight he's going to be performing too. We set up these video screens to showcase Video SL, so I hope that you guys can stick around to watch and hang out for that. And like I was saying earlier, I really thank you all for coming out. It's cool that there's this many people that are into Scratch Live, because I love it, and it's cool to hang out with other people that love it, and we can all kind of share our tips and tricks and ideas and make the software develop and grow. So once again, just really appreciate it. Give yourselves a hand.